What if I told you the search engine you use every single day was just declared an illegal monopoly? This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover why Google is fighting a multi-billion-dollar verdict that could change the internet forever, and what it means for your privacy and your phone right here in Kenya. Meet the U.S. Department of Justice. In 2020, they filed a lawsuit that would become a tech giant's worst nightmare. They accused Google of rigging the game, using exclusive deals to lock out competitors. For years, the case built. And then in August 2024, a federal judge dropped a bombshell. He ruled Google's search business was an illegal monopoly. But here's the twist. Google isn't going down without a fight. On January 16, 2026, they launched a massive appeal. They're not just fighting the label. They're fighting to stop court-ordered remedies they say would break their entire operation. This is a battle for the soul of the internet, and the stakes couldn't be higher for users from Nairobi to Mombasa. But here's what nobody's talking about. The court wanted Google to share its secret sauce. The proposed remedies included forcing Google to hand over its search index data and even user data to its competitors. Google's official blog post argues this would be a disaster. They say it would compromise your privacy, stifle the innovation that drives products you use, and weaken America's tech leadership on the global stage. Imagine your search history, your queries from your phone in Kisumu, being shared with other companies. That's the nightmare scenario Google is painting. And then something shocking happened. Google asked the appeals court to pause these requirements immediately. They claim sharing this data would expose trade secrets irreversibly. This is a classic delay tactic, and industry analysts say it could push any real changes back for years, potentially all the way to the Supreme Court. For nearly a decade, Google has built its empire on deals with partners like Apple. Billions in payments ensure Google is the default search on iPhones and Android devices. The court called these deals barriers to rivals, but Google says its dominance comes from one thing, being the best. They point to fierce competition from AI tools like OpenAI and Microsoft's Copilot. They argue the market is more dynamic than the court understands. Here's the part that will blow your mind. This appeal isn't just about America. The implications ripple through the entire digital economy. A weakened Google could reshape online advertising, affect how apps are built, and change what you see when you search for anything from best Safari tour to M-Pesa rates. The global tech landscape could shift, with consequences for startups in Kenya's Silicon Savannah. So what does this mean for you? Some say this is about breaking up a monopoly to foster real competition and lower prices. Others, including Google, warn it's a dangerous overreach that will hurt users and innovation. The tension is clear. Is this about protecting the market, or is it about punishing success? But if Google didn't break the law, how did it get so powerful? And if the court's remedies are too extreme, what's the right solution? This legal drama is just beginning. Do you think Google is a monopoly that needs to be broken up, or is this government overreach? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking news that connects the globe to your screen.